be making drumsticks in today's video. We got some sauce, Kinder's Bourbon Beach Barbecue in here first for the wing, the drumsticks. Gonna get them in here a little. I'll show you as I marinate them up. This is what they're looking like right now. Move the tongs to the side. That's how they look. So we're just gonna go here and just marinate them. Make sure you get an even on each side. Here. Gonna get a little bit more. Skin's kind of peeling for me here, so you're gonna have to drag it down a little. Then with this one, I'm gonna find a good place to grab it, flip it over. Do the same for this one. And then maybe try to flip that one over a little. Next, I'm gonna bring this right here. I'm gonna move the tongs to right there for a second. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit more sauce on the outside. And after this, we're gonna use my hands to move it around a little. So we're gonna grab each one of this, move them around a little to get the even amount of sauce on each one. To get the bottom ones to the top and the top ones to the bottom. Mom, could you guys get me a napkin, please? Like a big paper, like a couple paper towels, please. Thank you. Get that there. You're gonna go like that. Thank you. Probably should have put clothes on. And here we go, sauce on top, you know the deal, little drizzle on top, move them over, mix them up, make sure they're evenly coated. Here, looks pretty evenly coated to me. I'm just gonna put one last drizzle on top of this and then they'll be pretty evenly coated. Let me just grab the top to the bottom one last time. I'm just gonna put a little bit on each wing. And then that will be, these look like they are done, basically. I'm like, how does this look?
It looks good. Do you want to put the other chicken in?
Alright, now we're gonna take the wings out.
No, you don't want to.
No, I know, because to put them on a plate.
No, we're marinating.
Wait, you know, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna add a quick chicken breast into here, I think this is.
Just put it in the sink when you're done.
Yes. Pretty big chicken breast here. Put the breast in here. We're gonna start with one breast at a time. Move this over here to this area, and then we're gonna do what we're gonna do. Add a little bit of this gold barbecue sauce. Let's see. Comes out the same color as normal barbecue sauce, just a different flavor. But here we go. I'm gonna pat this down on here. Make sure it gets perfectly marinated on each side. The skin's kind of hard to flip due to the thickness, and it's very tender. So I might add a little, if I were you, maybe add some, if you want to make like the breast, this is like a perfect barbecue type, but it just depends, like if you want to use any type of sauce you want, you can. I'm just using this how it looks right now. Gonna flip that over. Okay, one done. I'm gonna add a tiny bit more of the gold onto here on each side, and then I'll be grabbing the next chicken side. It's smelling really good. Next one, I'm gonna grab and move this right here, guys. I'm gonna go in here. This one's kind of hard to grab due to this. Ugh, this is wet. Can't really get this out of here, but I'm gonna try my best. Oh, that smells so bad. Oh my gosh, that smells so bad. That just salmonella. Little. It's the definition of what's on there. That, add a little bit more of that. Time to use the rub. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Ew. Well, not actual mess, it just feels like I am. Season that well. Put a little bit more of this gold on one of the sides. This side is perfecto. Get a little bit off my shirt. I didn't notice I had that on my shirt. Okay, now we're just gonna pick this up. Try to, at least. Might have to grab another tongue or something. But here I'm gonna put some in there. Try to perfectly season both sides like that. And we're gonna go to the last one now. It's gonna be the last chicken breast, and then I won't be cooking the ribs in this video, but I might do it later. I just gotta drain this out, the chicken breast juice, till I get it in here. And then we're gonna pick this up. I'm gonna hold the chicken over here. I'm gonna get the juice out because I'm not the biggest fan of the juice in my chicken. I don't really like the juice. Then I'm gonna take that out perfectly. Gonna put this in the sink. Put my things right here. Grab some paper towels. Get some water on there. Okay. There you go. Got the ribs right here, but those aren't gonna be for this. You know the deal. Add the sauce. Add the other type of sauce. Grab these. Apply. Flip over. And this is a lot of chicken to use. Okay, I'm gonna put that there, and a little bit more on this side here. I'm gonna pat that down. A little bit more on the wing here. This last wing is a little less coated on just the sides here. And then we'll be done. I'll show you a picture of how this looks. This is how it looks right now. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of salt into here. Just to get a little bit, just a tiny, tiny bit. Just to get it in there. That's how the marinade looks. We're going to basically be done on here. Thanks for watching, guys. Steve's Lava Chicken. This is gonna be pretty spicy due to the amount of stuff that's in here. I might add a little bit of hot sauce later, just to get it in. But this is how final product gets all perfecto. We're gonna add a tiny bit more in here, and then the video will be over. You're just gonna end it off with one little bit left, one little drizzle on top, and then I'm gonna move this to the side. Make sure no one's dripping, because I'll do that. Then, got all your chicken. Trying to move it around a little. Once you did that, you'll be done. Now you can lastly, this is optional, just kind of pick them all up, checking the tenderness and add, like I'm gonna do that after this, but thanks for watching, guys.